a president. Her pathways that she is delivering this speech for is leadership development. And this is a level 3 elective for her in the pathways. For those of you that are new, when you become a member of Toastmasters Club, you get access to a very detailed curriculum that we call Toastmasters Pathways, which has different paths that you can follow, and that you know, depending on what you want to focus on as your areas of enhancement. Our first speaker, Bonnie, has chosen a project in her leadership development pathway that focuses on using body language to enhance speech content. As we all know, body language is a very important part of giving any speech. Bonnie invites you to consider a scary moment in your life and how it affects your decision-making. Please help me welcome Bonnie with her speeches entitled 3, 2, 1, Jump. Bonnie Goren.
Who's been skydiving? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you about my very first and last time that I purposefully jumped out of a plane. It all started with my husband and I inviting 15 of our craziest friends to learn a bit about skydiving. And from that day, we came away with lessons of a lifetime. We learned, for example, that we'll be wearing 2 chutes, one on the front, that's the emergency chute, and one on the back that's rectangular so we can float through the air, kind of like bird on a wing. Then comes the day of the adventure. Where are the 15 friends? Oh, only 4 of us had the courage to show up. We get into the plane. We are latched down to the floor. Why are we latched down to the floor? Because this plane has no seats. As we take off and we spiral up and up and up to our jumping altitude, it's very easy to notice that as the plane is banking, there is no door. There's no door. All right, who goes first, says the instructor. All right, I position myself at the door of the plane. I look out 3,000 feet down. Down there is California City. Now, if you don't know California City, let me tell you what is there. There's spiny cactus, prickly cactus, and thorny cactus. I get ready. Oh, the instructor says, Bonnie, look at the target. There it is. Yep, I see it. Okay. Oh, Bonnie, there's a camera on the wing. Smile when you jump. Oh, okay. All right, all right. Need I tell you how scary this is? It feels like I am actually jumping into my fear. And I know there's going to be a free fall. 3, 2, 1, jump. Wow. I am expecting bird on a wing. Well, what do I get instead? It's like I'm a little cork bobbing in the sea. Actually, not bobbing, it's more like, and then poof, my little cork self pops up and I look up. There is my lovely red rectangular chute that opened up perfectly. Well, now I'm thinking happy Hajira, bird on her wing, until, oh, where's my target? I don't see my target. I pull on my chute and it turns me around 180 degrees around, and I see that the target that was always there, which was in the back, is now in the front, and there it is. Have you ever changed your perspective? Been flexible enough to change your perspective so that you can find your target that was always there, maybe just in a little different way. Now it's bird on a wing. Really loving this until the ground is rushing up fast. It's a little bit like being 8 months pregnant, where you know at some point you've got to get this baby out one way or another. When I chose to jump out of that plane, I had to land one way or another. And land I did. I scooped up my parachute. I rolled just like I was instructed, and I landed right smack into the target. I even have a picture to prove it. I showed my mom because, of course, I didn't tell her I was going on this adventure. But ladies and gentlemen, I do not need a picture for me to remember that moment of jumping out into my fear. How many of you have had such an experience that from it you think, wow, if I could do this, then I could do that. If I can jump out of that plane, I can open a bridal shop. I can run a marathon. I can stand up here and give this speech. I can jump into Toastmasters. Mr. Toastmaster.